Hey man, Todd with Empowered Men Coaching. How's it going today? I'm out walking my friend's dog this morning. Sun's just coming up over that hill. Let's see if we can see a little bit better view of it. It's pretty bright. Anyway, wanted to talk to you about stress. Last night I had trouble sleeping, and I could probably count on two hands in my entire life the times I've had trouble sleeping. And my brain just started ruminating and just kind of thinking about this person or this situation or my business, and it wasn't very restful, and it was unusual for me. And so what I finally decided to do was just get up. So it was pretty early in the morning, but I got up and read some things that I wanted to catch up on and just redirected my focus. And when I redirected my focus, had a cup of coffee, that sense of anxiety from the stress started to dissipate. But one of the things that I want to talk to you about is working on identifying worst case scenarios, right? Because this really helps manage the stress. So if you got something going on in your life and you're worried about, you write it down. This comes from Tim Ferriss. He does this. It's great. It's called fear setting. And so you write it down. And then what you do, the thing that you're worried about, you create or write out what is the worst case scenario. And when you've identified the worst case scenario, you think of what you're going to do should the worst case scenario happen. And in that instance, you are beginning to create a plan. So more times than not in life, worst case scenario never happens. But our brains, our imagination will go there, and then we live in that space. And the thing is, your brain can't tell the difference of what you're imagining in your mind, and so your body's feeling all of that. So write down worst case scenario, and then a plan of what you would do. And the other item you need to do is write down how you can prevent the worst case scenario. And I really like this part of the exercise because this is where I can take some action now, right? Generally, I'm worried about something or focused on something or stressed about something. And it's like, okay, what can I do to alleviate that from occurring, to change the outcome, to shift my opportunities or possibilities? And that's a great piece of the exercise. It's very creative for you and me, and allows us then to focus on something positive that we can do. And the problem with stress and anxiety is in the part of our brain where we end up, we ruminate. It's just kind of this generalized, like blurry, broad sweep of things, and it doesn't allow us to really focus and take action. By writing worst case scenario, by writing how you prevent worst case scenario, you are focused. You are focused on specific and tangible things that you can do now, and that help you focus and get out of rumination. So those are two things. The other thing is, and I like doing this is when I'm in bed and I don't get up yet, and I'm like starting to stress out about something. I just look and I'm like, I recognize that right now in the present moment, everything's okay. I'm okay. The people I love are okay. The situation is okay. And if you can get there, that really helps a lot. So stay present in the moment so you know what you're going to be able to, so you can just experience the calmness or the peace of that moment. So there's some ideas. The fear setting and presence. Let's try that, and I hope that helps you out. It's a beautiful morning. Walking my friend's dog. She's a beautiful dog. Hey, baby. And that's the other thing, I guess. Get a pet. That helps. All right. I'm Todd with Empowered Men Coaching. Ciao.